Maintenance Cloud is an integrated enterprise asset management system that provides a comprehensive ability to define and maintain assets using maintenance processes that are consistent and repeatable. Maintenance Cloud was designed for the cloud from the ground up, leveraging modern technology to improve performance. Maintenance managers can monitor and manage maintenance activities from their landing page. Here they can review work center performance, monitor asset health, and drill down to specific pages to take context-driven actions. There are visual indicators to alert the maintenance manager to potential issues, making it easy to spot where there might be risk and saving time by directing their attention to what is most relevant. The Manage Work Orders page provides robust capabilities for the maintenance manager to efficiently create and manage work orders. It supports the ability to easily search and review the work order by work order status or other relevant criteria and take the necessary action. You can also create reactive or corrective work orders quickly by accessing a library of predefined work definitions and standard operations to simplify and accelerate the work order creation process. Here we can capture extensive detail about our work order, including the work definition we use to create the work order and various types of attachments. We can also collaborate on the work order with relevant stakeholders, such as operations or a safety engineer, through Oracle Social Network, reducing phone calls and footfalls. As the work order progresses through its life cycle, we can view our work order costs, giving us visibility into which assets are our bad actors. From the Edit Work Order page, you can add a work order or update an existing work order, depending on status. On this work order, we are adding a new supplier operation ordering a service, Rewind Motor, helping us better manage our outside contractors. From the dispatch list, the maintenance technician can easily review and update the operations she is responsible for completing. With just 2 clicks, the operation is done, saving her time. And remember, Maintenance Cloud is designed for the ruggedized tablet for work on the go. But if she needs to add more detail, say some free-format notes on what she did to fix the failure, or add a picture of the piece of equipment, the maintenance technician can use the Complete with Details option. Of course, if the technician prefers paper, we have a handful of standard reports, including a work order report. As referenced earlier, the maintenance technician can also collaborate with other stakeholders on the work order using Oracle Social Network. Note the conversations and objects Linda is engaged in. Let's take a closer look. Without the need to pick up the phone or pick up her feet, Linda can reach out to operations to update them on the status of the work order. Or she may want to collaborate with procurement on a part. Note the navigator to the right, listing all the tasks available in Maintenance Cloud. The Manage Assets page is where we would go to manually add our assets records. Note the ability to create new or create from copy to save you keystrokes. This image depicts the quick create, but you can capture more asset detail when you select Save and Continue. Required fields are denoted with asterisks, visual cues to draw your attention and improve ease of use. Also note the search fields and the fields with validation, or drop-down lists available. Let's use Create from Copy to add new assets. Or if you're converting from other maintenance systems, you can batch load your assets through the Import Assets feature. This process can be scheduled to occur in the background. The Edit Maintenance Work Definitions pages leverage our Visual Information Navigator, enabling you to drag and drop components of the work definition when designing the process. Here we have a work definition with 2 operations, and we are viewing the first operation with the 1 resource. In the far right panel, you can see how we can add an additional operation. Moving down the icons on the right panel, we can also add directly from the Assets Parts list. Or maybe we need to search for an item in inventory, which is also easily accessible in the right panel. The final option in the panel is the ability to search on and retrieve an appropriate resource to add to an operation. Here we see the ability to drag and drop that resource to the work definition. Import work orders allows us to bring in work orders from another source. For example, we could bring in PM work orders in order to execute them in Maintenance Cloud. Maintenance Cloud tracks the work order transactions, an audit trail of sorts tracking who has done what on the work order. Once the physical work is done and Maintenance Cloud has been updated with the transactions, you may want to close your work orders. This can be done in bulk by a data entry person to streamline the process. It is a concurrent process that can be scheduled to occur whenever is most appropriate for your organization. Much of what Maintenance Cloud does is to determine where and on what assets maintenance is spending money. This will help determine what maintenance strategies to employ on the different assets and/or to help support those repair versus replace decisions. This is also a concurrent process that can be scheduled. After the work orders have been costed, maintenance has a place to go to see and review that history as necessary. As with many of the objects in Maintenance Cloud, this data can be exported for further analysis or possible collaboration through OSN.